Hello and welcome to VDL Season 2. This is the playoffs game. Loco Locas versus Imposters. Locas was a little bit late coming to get a full roster, but they managed to clutch up 3 minutes before the game starts. Now, the countdown has already begun. 10 seconds left before the game starts. Imposters, they've got a Noodle and Shooter as the two setters. Goose is actually going to be playing for Imposters. I thought he was suspended, but I guess not. Locas, they've got whoever they can get. Kinu, Lena, looks like Lena and Eloquence are going to be setting. They got their 4-2 formation in a really weird way, but Noodle, he's going to go off with a bump serve. He's going to start setting that one short. Zoe with receiving it. Lena with a quick to Lek, and Lek's going to cut that in. No Libra with a cover. Neff's going to try to block it, but he doesn't manage to get there in time, and Locas take the first point. VR Lena, just going with a V serve, classic. Goose there to receive it. Now Shooter going to set Neff. Neff with a cross shot, but Lena there to receive it again. It's over, unfortunately, and Imposters once again have a free ball. Shooter with a set to Jedi. He's going to cut it, but Lek digging it this time. Now Locas have a nice spike there from Kinu on this straight over Jedi's block, and a nice mid spot too. No cover there, and that's another point for Locas. VR Lena once again has the serve. She's just going to stand there. Barely making it that serve in time. 1 second away from 13 being called. Shooter is set to Jedi. He's going to send it straight into the middle. A nice quick two. And Imposters take their first point of the set. Nefar rotating to back row. What's he going to do here? I think he's just going to go with an F serve. Yes, he does. Sending it short. Good receive from Talon. Now Eloquence with a set to Licardio. It's going to stop. He's going to clip the net, but Noodle, great reaction time receiving that. Nice set there to Goose, but Goose, he's going to choke. He's going to glide a little bit too far. And unfortunately, they don't take that point. Locas once again have their 2-point lead. Kinu, he's just going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Noodle receiving it. Jedi with a set. Shooter going to set Jedi, but Eloquence with a nice block there, packing Jedi. Jedi attempting to delay that a little bit longer or going for an S tilt, but he still got stuffed anyways. Kinu, he's going to serve off straight, but Goose there receiving it. Oh, Neff, what a great short. Nice 8 there out of nowhere from back row. That ball was probably going over the net, and that delay, perfect timing on that short. Nobody expected it. Jedi has the serve. He's just going to straight into the middle. Zoe there receiving it, though. Eloquence with a set to Licardio, but Jedi, he's on top of that ball, but unfortunately, he dodges it slightly. He tries to dive for it, but he doesn't get it. Now Licardio, he's going to serve. It's going to go short again, left side this time. Riot there receiving it. A set to Goose. Goose is going to cut it deep, but good cover there from Kinu. However, it's over. Goose, nice quick there. 15 bump into the net from Noodle, and a nice follow through from Goose. He's going to short that right onto the right side. And it's really deep too. Again, Imposters take a point. Shooter once again has the serve. Goose just going to keep diving everywhere. Eloquence now going to set. Nice. Talon, no blockers on him. Eloquence with a nice stop set, and it's going to go long, straight. Good point as well. Now Eloquence is back row. She's just going to be serving. It's going to go towards the middle. Nefar there receiving it. Now Noodle with a set to Goose. Goose, nice spot. Right corner. Kinu playing towards the middle a little too far. And Goose, he's going to read that and score it again for Imposters. Again, Goose was just going to go with a V serve. Everyone seems to be doing that all the time. Kinu gonna receive it. Now it's set to Talon again. He's gonna stop Noodle. He's not gonna angle his block. Good abuse there from Talon. He's gonna wipe that. It's gonna go out, and a nice block out. That stops at Talon rotating to back row. He's just going to go glide serve. Shooter there receiving it. Now Noodle with a set to Neff. It's a quick power. Neff is playing way too close to the setter. That ball was under the net when he was going to try to hit that. He delayed it too long. Doesn't manage to hit it in the first place. Now Talon once again has the serve. It's going to go towards the middle. Goose again receiving it. A 15 bump into the net. Riot's going to miss the first time. He's going to hit the second time, but Talon's going to dig it. Zoe going to quick it down the middle, but Jedi picking it up this time. Riot does not manage to glide up to his spike. His cross shot doesn't manage. He doesn't manage to hit it, and unfortunately, no cover from Imposters either. Locas take another point. Talon once again has the serve. It's going to be going short. Shooters, they're going to receive it with an F receive. An attempted pipe play there from Imposters, but the stop set threw Jedi off. His jump is not going to manage to hit it, and I'm pretty sure Kinu also had that drop too. Talon again has the serve. He's just going to go into the middle again. Shooter going to dig it for the second time. Neff had enough of losing points to Locas. Just going to jump right at that spot, slam that ball down, and Imposters finally managed to take a point. However, they're down 5. Riot has gonna serve it. Kinu there digging it. So full delay. Jedi. Oh no, Neff, what are you doing? Jedi had a nice block there, but Zoe's gonna cut it with a low power. Neff gonna dig, try to dive it. He's diving to nowhere, and that ball is gonna fall right at his feet. Zoe once again has a serve. V serving it. It's going long. Shooter gonna receive it. Goose with a decoy 8, but Jedi out of nowhere to the left side of the court. Oh, great decoy from Goose baiting out Lena's block. Eloquence not paying attention at all. And Imposters take a point once again. Noodle Lord has the serve. He's just going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Kinu there going to receive it again. 2 decoy 8s from back row, but still that set gets set, and Kinu is going to spike that towards the left cross. That was probably a 13 power spike there, but no one's picking that up. Now Lena just going to go with a V serve again. It's going to go long. Noodle Lord receiving that. Now Shooter going to set Jedi with a great spike down the middle. Once again, no one's going to pick it up for the second time, and it's just a back and forth. However, Imposters sold a lot of points at the start, and that could probably lead to their demise in the first set. Zoe's going to receive that. Eloquence with a set to Kinu, but it's a quick power. Nice dive there from Goose. It's going to go over again. 15 bump into the net. Now Eloquence with his net set. Licardio, he's going to glide into that. Oh, a nice spot there too. Goose does not manage to dive that one this time. And Locas take another point once again. Kinu, he has the serve, gonna go short with a bump serve. Noodle Lord receiving it, a set to Jedi. Jedi with a nice cut. Licardio nowhere to be seen. But again, good points from Jedi. Oh, Eloquence probably had that block too. She leaned the right way. Jedi gonna serve. It's gonna be an F serve. Zoe's gonna receive a 2 decoy 8 once again, but again it gets set. Luckily clips the net. Good rebound. However, it's over again. Imposters have the ball. Now, oh, a nice 8 there, but a good dig from Zoe. Now Riot once again. Wait, what happened? Ball was cleared. Looks like it was a line fault called on Jedi. Yeah, Jedi probably hit that while he was in the back row, and he didn't manage to make it behind that line in time, and he's just going to jump and hit it down. But referee caught on to that. Licardio once again has the serve. It's going to go long, middle. Shooter going to set Goose. Goose with a double jump. Oh, good spike on that mid too. Zoe, her block is going to block that cut, but that straight was really free. Good spike there from Goose as well. Now Shooter, going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go long. Lena, or is that Zoe receiving it? Eloquent with a set to Talon. This time it's not going to set, but Noodle, he's going to angle this time, but Talon's going to cut that. And that's going to go with a nice wipe. It's going to fall right again on the Imposter's side. Eloquence has the serve once again. It's going to go long. Nefar receiving it. Looks like it's over though. Lena going to block it. But Locas once again have possession of the ball. A low set there. Lena, she got boosted. And unfortunately the set was way too low for Talon to hit that. And Imposters once again take a point. Goose, he's going to be V-serving it. It's going to go long. Eloquence receiving that. Kinu with an 8. Oh, right onto the right side of the line. It's going to fall. Oh, that was like a middle sort of spike. But Jedi, again, you should be camping lines. Not sure what you're doing there. Again, Talon, he's going to be serving. Jedi there receiving it. Now Noodle going to set Riot. Riot, oh, great spike there. Again, into the middle. Locas cannot seem to dig those, but I don't think they need to. Once the Imposters take a point, Locas will just take another one. Kinu, he's going to receive that ball. Lena with a set to Zoe. Zoe, she's not going to hit it this time. And I think she was lagging there, but she's just going to... I don't know what happened. It's just going to fall again once on Locas' side. Riot again, he's going to be serving. Licardio receiving it this time. Lena with a set to Kinu, but Shooter, great read digging that. 15 bump into the net from Noodle, and Jedi following through again with that short on into the mid. And again, taking another point. Now Riot, he's going to serve. Good receiver from Kinu. Lena with a set to Zoe, but she's going to miss her spike once again. She managed to get it over with a feint, though. But Imposters have possession of the ball. A set to Neff. It's going to stop. He's going to try to tool, but Riot there covering. Oh, barely that cover. Noodle going to rebound off the block of Locas again. Nefar with an 8 right into the right corner. Licardio not managing to get that one. And a great spot from Neff. Imposters slowly catching up. That 6-point lead. They're only down by 2 now. Riot, once again, going to be serving. It's going to go straight into Lucario again. He's going to dig it this time. Kinu, he's going to walk up casually and spike that right over the head of Goose. And that's another point for Locas. Goose calling Kinu a hacker right now. I can understand why. Zo with an F service. Had stop on it though. Jedi going to receive it. A set to Neff. It's going to stop once again. The cut goes through, but Kinu going to receive it again. Kinu gets set. Oh, the glide blocks. They boost each other. Kinu gets past. Goose out of nowhere with a nice 8, but Lucario going to dig it. A set to it. Lucario, but he's going to miss it. He managed to cover though. Neff, what is that airtime? Neff, what is that airtime, bro? That man was in the air for way too long. He somehow managed to hit that ball while he was falling, already under the net. And again, Imposter's going to serve it. Lina with a set to Lucario, this time giving him the right power. It's going to go into the cross. The Riot probably had the short, but Goose doesn't manage to cover that one. Lina rotating to back row again. She's going to have the V-serve. It's going to go long. Noodle going to receive that. Now, Neff, he's going to try to ape the ball. Eloquence a little late on that block, but she didn't need to do that. The net is already the perfect blocker. Absolutely stuffing Neff. And that's another point for Locas. Riot with a bump receive. It's going to look like it was over, though. Jedi with a great spike. And, man, that receive, that was really close to being over. I think I faked out a lot of players, including me. Nefar, he's going to be serving. It's going to be an F serve. It's going short. Lucario receiving it. Now Eloquence with a set to Kinu. Kinu with a nasty cut. 2 blockers on him, and it doesn't matter. He's going to get past that. Regardless, Jedi, he's going to drop back a little too far away from that ball, and it's another point for Locas. Kinu, however, he's rotating to back row. A bump serve. It's going to go short. Noodlelord receiving that. Now, a 15 bump towards Goose. That quick was unreadable. Lucario's not going to be able to react to that in time, and that's another point for Imposters. Jedi, he's going to be serving. It's going straight. Talon, however, receiving it. Now, Lucario, what are you going to do? Soft power spike. Noodle's going to pick that one up. Nice jump set to Goose. Nice gap, too, in between of Loca's blockers. Talon going to get set. Goose, what a great block there. Cutting all of Talon's options off, and Talon's just gonna wussy out there and not hit the ball, letting it fall on their own side. Jedi once again has the serve. Zo gonna receive it. Eloquence with a set to Talon. This time it's gonna be low power. 2 blockers on him, but he managed to get through. However, Noodle digs that one. Right, he's gonna try to cut that ball, but Lucario out of nowhere with that glide block all the way from behind the attack line, and he's gonna stuff Riot. Lucario once again gonna be serving. It's just gonna be a bump serve. Good receiver from Goose. Now Shooter going to set Goose. It's going to be a long delay. Zo with that late block. What a waterfall. Zo delaying that block for a little bit too long. I'm not really sure what she was going for there, but I think she got faked out from Goose. Zo going to receive that short a little bit. That set was also way off. Zo's receive was off, and that set was also off. And Talon going to almost hit it, but unfortunately it was out. Imposters 1 point away from tying this game. I don't know how they do it every single time. These guys are like the comeback gods. Shooter. He's just going to go with a bump serve. It's going long. Lucario receiving it. A nice ape there from Kinu, but gets dug by Riot. Lina with the pre-dive. Picking Jedi's ape up. Oh my god, Goose again with the ape. Why left on who? On who? No! Why did you... referee, who? Jedi again, Jedi. Jedi again with the line fault. The unfortunate ape there. And it's going to be a line fault called on the ref. Goose was picking that one up again. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. Yo, those dives were sick. Are they going to challenge that call? Yes, referee is going to... Looks like Shooter is going to be challenging the call of... Is it challenged? Oh, they're not challenging. What is happening? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the challenge is not going to be happening. Imposters, not really sure why Shooter just said no, but yeah, not going to be challenged. Loco Locas going to have that serve. Goose with a good receive. Now it's set to Riot, but he's going to clip the net. It's an easy receive for Imposters. A nice steal there from Talon, but a good drop from Goose. Goose with a nasty cut. It's going deep, but it gets picked up again. Zo with the with a quick right into the left corner. Shooter's playing mids, and a great spot from Zo reading that back row. And Loca's holding on to that lead this entire game, not giving Imposters a chance to take it at all. It's almost an over receive there from Riot, but good set there to Goose. It's gonna go short. Kinu's not gonna dig that one, and Imposters once again take a point. Goose has the serve, just going to go with a bump. It's going to go to the left corner. Lucario digging that one. An attempted 8 there from Kinu. Oh, nice cut there from Talon. It's going to go straight into the net. That's what we call an Emperor Axel right there. And great spike. That's all I can say. Goose going to have that serve. It's going to go long once again with the bump. Lucario digging that. Kinu with a slow power 8 there, but it's going to clip the net. Right there receiving that. Neff with a nice quick into the left corner. Lucario not going to dig that one once again. And they take another point. Imposters. What is Goose going to do? Goose just going to go with a bump. It's going to go long. Lina, good receive. Kinu decoying the 8. Now set there to Zoe. Zoe's going to try to semi-delay that, but the ball's already past her spike, and she's not going to hit that. Imposters take the lead at set point. Oh, man. Another serve. Again, going long. Lucario digging that. Kinu with a decoy 8. Talon with the low power. It's going to be a block. Oh, nice dig there from Riot. However, it's going to go over again. Locos have a free ball, and they take that. Talon, he's going to mid that ball over into a really open spot there. And they managed to get this game into a deuce. Eloquence, she's going to have the serve. It's going to go towards the middle. Jedi receiving that. Now Noodle with a set to Neff. He's going to spike it down into the net. There's way too much space in between that set and his spike. And once again, Locos take the lead. 1 point away from taking this set. Riot, he's going to go with receiving that one. Jedi going to decoy an 8. But nice quick there from Riot. Down into the middle. No cover there. I'm not really sure what Eloquence was playing. I think it was cross, but I didn't see her anywhere inside. Kinu playing lines there. Riot going to be serving. Zoe receiving that serve. Lina with a set to Talon. Oh, what a delay. He's going to delay that so long. No blockers, because you can't block that, and no one's going to dig that either. Locas once again take the lead. Talon, he's going to clip the net on the serve. Riot going to dig that. However, it's over. Noodle going to low power spike it. He scores it. No way. How did he do it? How did he do it? 4 people were on that ball, but he managed to get past all of them. How did he get through that? Oh God. Noodle, once again, he's going to, however, rotate a back row. Going to go with a bump serve. Lina going to set Zoe cuts it, but Neff going to dig it. However, it's over. Lina's going to ape it, but gets picked up by Goose. It's over again, though. Locos have possession of the ball. Lina with a set to Kinu. It's going to go over Jedi's head into the cross, and that's another point for Locos. Oh, no. What is happening right now? Zoe, again, once going to have that F serve. Sorry. Riot going to set... Oh, nice receive. Jedi with that cross Eloquence. I think she was on that, but I think she forgot to click there. And again, Imposters are holding on once again. Nefar F serving and it's going to go short. Good receive there from Talon. Lina with a set to Lucario. It's going to be straight onto the mid. Jedi's not going to drop in time. And Loca's once again taking another point. This is one for one right now. Can Locas just end this? Or can Imposters take this? I am not really sure right now. Lina with the V serve. It's going to go long. Shooter, or no, Riot going to receive that. Shooter going to set Goose. It's going to be a really long delay, but Kinu gets a one touch off of that. Eloquence with a set to Kinu. He's going to spike it straight down the middle. Unfortunately, nobody's there to cover, and Locas are going to take the first set of this 5-set match. Okay, yeah. Imposters, they were down by 6. I'm really surprised they managed to catch up this entire time. They did really well, to be honest. Great playing from Imposters, and they managed to clutch up many times. But yeah, this is just so surprising. But again, Imposters are well known to coming back to just down. I feel like this is a power of theirs. Every time that they get every time they're down by 6, 9, 12, they always manage to close it. I don't think there's ever been a game where they didn't manage to close that gap by at least, or losing by 2. They have insane playing where they're down by a few points. I don't know how they do it. It's just innate sort of talent. But god damn. Oh, this stream is so dead. I'm so sad. But whatever. I think I need to announce that a little bit later. Oh, do I reping? Do I reping? Should I reping? I don't think I should. Whatever. It's just us, me and you, Luffy. Once again, imposters. Oh no, Locas have the serve this time. Countdown called, and Talon just gonna serve a little bit early there. Oh, it's gonna still be played. Farlands with an F receive. Noodle with a set to Jedi. Zoe's on block, but Talon, he's gonna dig that somehow. 15 J's up to Zoe, but it's gonna clip the net. Imposters once again digging that. Jedi with a really open spot there into the middle. No blockers on him either, and he's gonna score that automatically. Imposters are gonna take the first point of this set. I think it's this, right? Yeah, there we go. Riot's going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Lucario going to receive that. Now Lina. Oh, Kinu again with a nasty cut. Noodle. He's going to read that. He's going to say, bruh, like, oh my god. He's confused as to how that got passed. Lina again serving. It's going to be a V serve. It's going long. Shooter digging that. Now Noodle with a set to Jedi. It's going to go be a spike straight down the middle once again. No one's going to dig it for the second time. And Imposters take another point. Jedi, I think he's going to be serving this time. Yes, he does. It's going to go straight towards Zoe. She's going to dig that. Now Zoe, with a full delay, 2 blockers. Good cover there from Talon when Zoe spiked into that block. With a set to Kinu, he's going to follow through again with a great spot in between 2 receivers. No one's going to dig that. And Locas managed to tie the game once again. This is just unsettling how good Kinu is. Like, the man, I don't think he's gotten blocked once yet. A good, over the head of Dev, but Shooter's going to receive it. Neff again with a negative spike. It's going to be a spike straight down into the net. And Locas are going to take the lead. Not Neff, man. Why are you playing that close to the setter? On a quick there? Not like a 13 power? Not really sure. Goose going to decoy an ape. Jedi going to decoy an ape as well. Neff, he's going to try to short that again, but it's going to be out by a pixel. That is really unfortunate. Locas are going to be down... up by 2, sorry. And Zoe once again has the serve. It's going to be an F serve going long. Good receive there from Goose. Jedi going to decoy. Dev, he faced through the net. He's unfortunately not going to manage to hit that. And that's another point for Locas. Again, up by 3. What is going on right now? What? I don't really understand what's happening. Like, this is just not okay. Imposters, every single time, like at the start of the set, they manage to choke so badly, they're always down by at least double the other team's point. Like, look at this, they're already down by double the other team's, and a bit. But, like, how did they always manage to end the set with something ridiculous like 29-27? I don't know. And they called TO, so we might see an insane comeback right now. TOs give people powers? Can't even deny that. Jedi, I don't know what Jedi is doing. Jedi is still playing well. I think the person that's kind of choking the most for imposters right now it's got to be Neff. Dev, he had an unlucky phase, but Neff's just been playing all around not the greatest. But yeah, timeout ended. Locas once again have the serve. I think it's Zoe's serve. Or no, it's Loca. Yeah, Loca serve. And Zoe, again, I think she's just going to stick with that F serve. And she does. It's going to go short. Shooter going to dig that. It's going to go really short. Now Neff going to get set. Lucario. Oh, what a wipe from Neff. Oh my god. He's going to slam that ball straight into Lucario's block with no hesitation. And he's going to wipe that. God damn. Neff absolutely crushing it, that block. And Imposters are going to start off this timeout called strong. Kinu going to receive that serve. He's going to go for a full delay. Good block there from Dev, but a nice cover again from Locas. 15 bump into the net from Dev. Shooter with the set to Neff. He's going to try to mid it, but unfortunately it's out for the second time. Neff, what are you doing, bro? Nah, this is just unlucky on Neff's part. The man is hitting out every day. Good receive from Dev. It's Neff. What the hell was that? Neff gonna try a double jump on the stop set. Not really sure what was the plan there. I think it was supposed to be a pipe play, but okay, five stop play. Oh, nice dot mid there, but Kinu's gonna dig it. Eloquence with a really late block. She's not gonna manage to set the ball. She's still in the air, and again, Imposters take a point. However, they're down by 3, but can they catch up? I think they can. Nefar F-serving it. It's going to go long. Zoe going to receive that. Kinu again with a decoy A. A stop center from Licardi. He's going to clip the net right past two blockers once again. How does he manage to do it every single time without fail? Like, it's just every time that ball stops, every time he's going to cut it, he managed to get past those blockers. And every time he's going to score. Goose going to receive that. Oh, Lena. And Nefar, he's going to try to ape that, but Lena absolutely packing the living daylights out of him. Oh, man. Is that still name? No, it's not his name anymore. Oh, why did he change it? Oh, Jedi, he's going to ape that. Hopefully this time it's not going to be a line fault called. And I don't think it is. Yeah, it is not a line fault called. However, Locas, again, up by 4. Just going to keep reminding you guys of that. Oh, Kinu, what a bad receive. I think they can make a play out of it, and they do. Oh, that was a nice gap there. Caitlin could have smashed that ball down. Oh, two spikers are going to try to decoy for that, but nobody's going to cover off that receive. And unfortunately, that's another point. Or fortunately, if you're cheering for Locas, that's another point for them. Eloquence back row. Oh, she's going to go for a glide serve. Is that what I see right now? Oh, yeah, she does. She's going to net that ball. And unfortunately, yeah, I think you should just stick to the F serves and V serves. But yeah, you do whatever you want. Eloquent's going to receive that serve. Kinu again with a decoy A. Talon doing jumping jacks. It's going to be a stop set. Oh, good cover there from Kinu. Barely covering that now. Oh, again, a nice dig there from Kinu. And again, Shooter going to pick up an 8 from Loca's side. Oh, a nice one-toucher from Talon. I'm bad at volleyball. I'm going to receive that. Now, Locardio, he's going to try to cross that. But again, Goose receiving it. Noodle, he's going to choke his set. And he's going to let that ball fall right at his feet. Unfortunately, that's going to be another point for Locas. Or fortunately. Licardio, once again, he's going to have the serve. It's going to go long. Goose receiving that. Now Noodle with a manual flick set. Oh, nasty cut there right past Lena's face. It's going to go really deep. And again, Goose taking that point for Imposters. He's going to be back row now. He's going to go with a bump serve again. Licardio receiving that. Kinu, what was that spike? He's going to just spike it straight towards the other court. I think his shift lock kind of acted up there, but whatever that was, it's just not supposed to work, and it didn't. Goose going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go long. Licardio receiving that. Kinu going to decoy the 8. Lena with a set to Talon. It's going to stop. He's going to try to tool Nefar's block. He hit that ball really hard, but it's going to go right past. And Nefar, oh, luckily he did not get force wiped there. Bump serve there from Goose. Licardio going to receive that. A decoy from Kinu. Now a set there to Zoe. Oh, lucky block there from Riot. It's going to go over to Loca's side. Kinu again with the 8. What a mid. Nobody's receiving this, man. His 8s just cannot be stopped for some reason. And he just keeps on scoring every single time. Talon has the serve. He's just going to go with a glide. He's going to mess it up completely. What is going on right now? Locas are just not able to do a glide serve. Not really sure what the reason for that is, but it's just been happening every time. Riot with a serve straight into Kinu. Now Kinu, he's going to glide. Oh, it's going to be an unfortunate glide because he's going to glide away from that ball. And again, Imposters are going to take a point. Riot's going to be serving once again. I think it's going to be a glide. Yes, he does. And he's going to get it over the net. Zoe receiving it, though. However, it's over. Imposters have a free ball. What are they going to do with it? A set to Nefar. Yes, and they're going to work with that. He's going to rebound it off the block. Noodle with a great follow-through off that receive. He's going to short that. It's going to go over Zoe's head. And once again, Imposters take another point, and they tie the game. Somebody joined, and apparently it was called join lag. Kinu going to receive that serve. Lena with a set to Zoe. Shooter going to sidestep away from that ball. Oh, barely missing that. And Locas holding on to their lead. Lena going to spawn a ball for no reason past the 5-second mark. Second time, just going to go with a V serve. It's going to go long. Good receive there from Goose. Set. 2 decoy apes there. Nefar with a cut, but Zoe picking that one up again. However, it's over. Noodle decoying an ape there. Deb with a really nicely timed spike there. Eloquent's going to dig that delayed spike there, but he timed that perfectly so that it went around that block. And again, Imposters are going to be tying the game. Zoe receiving that serve. Eloquence with the sense of Zoe. Zoe, she's going to try to mid it, but she barely misses by a pixel. Oh, that would have been a good spot too because nobody's there to cover it as well. And again, Imposters are going to finally take the lead for once in this set. Noodle Lord, he's going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go short. Taylor going to receive it. Eloquence with a set to Kinu. However, it's going to get picked up by Deb. A set there to Deb. He's going to go with a full delay, but it gets picked up by the Libero. Good short. Look, oh, Kinu going to try to... Whoa, Lena, what a pre-dive. She's going to somehow dig that again. Zoe, oh my God, Zoe with the gap on the 2 blocks. What the actual hell, Lena? How are these pre-dives always getting everything? Oh my God. Is this just luck or is it a skill? I cannot tell. Zoe again with a V-serve, gonna go long. Goose there receiving it. Shooter with a set to Dev. It's gonna be a cross over the head of Talon. That's really unlucky there because that was a really low spike and it probably could have been easily received as well. Because I think that was like a 14 power there. Nefar though. However, Imposters got lucky and take another point. Nefar, good serve, good receive as well from Loca's side. A stop set, but Shooter gonna put Kinu on blocks. He's gonna shut him down, not gonna let him hit that cut for the 4th time, and gonna finally shut down this madman Kinu, who was unstoppable for the first and part of the 2nd set. Imposters now 2-point lead. Nefar gonna go with a aggressor, but he's gonna miss it. 2nd time, gonna stick with that safe. It's gonna go short with a bump serve. Now Kinu receiving that. Eloquence, she's gonna ape it! Nobody expected that! Nobody saw it coming. Shooter, even the back row didn't even react to that. Whoa, a free spot too. Good ape there from Loca. Now, good receiver from Noodle off that bump serve. Dev gonna go with a stop set, but Eloquence picking that up somehow. Eloquence is gonna short that, but a good dive there from Goose is gonna go over. Kino with a decoy ape. Locas have a free ball right now. What are they gonna do? Lacardio, he's gonna clip the net, but Shooter, what a read off that spike. Nobody's gonna cover it. And again, what is happening right now? This is ridiculous. Good bump serve from Dev. Zoe gonna receive it. Eloquence with a set to Lacardio, and he's not gonna let Shooter stop him this time. It's gonna wrap around his block over the head of that drop there from Riot. And again, another point from Locas. Eloquence going with a bump serve. Yes, learning from her mistake. Low power there from Goose. He's going to mid-up, but Kinu going to dig it again. A set there to Talon. It's not going to stop this time. Going straight down the line. Dev going to receive it, though. Again, a set to Goose. He's going to try to deep cut it, but again, gets blocked right with a good cover. It's over, though, on Loco's side. A decoy hit there from Talon. It's going to get the set's going to go through, but again, nice cover there from Kinu. Imposters have possession of the ball, and they're going to hate that. Goose with a spike into the left corner. Nobody saw it coming. Eloquence just going to sidestep that by just a little bit. And again, Imposters are going to take that rally. Shooter, again, with the bump serve, it's going to go long. Eloquence with a receive. It's going to go straight towards Lacardio. He had a gap there, but that stops at. Going to throw his spike off there just by a little bit. And unfortunately, he's going to fall right at his feet. And again, another point for Imposters. Shooter has the serve. He's just going to go with a bump serve, I think. Yes, he does. And what is he going to do with it? Oh, a good receiver from Zoe. Nice ape there from Kino, but gets dug again by Imposters. Riot. Oh, nasty delay. Lacardio right around his block. It's going to go straight again. Kino's cover does not make it there in time. And Imposters are 4 points ahead now. Shooter going to be going with that bump serve. It's going to go short. Zoe there receiving that. Now Lena with a 15 bump into the net, but a nice dig there from Shooter reading that middle shot. Riot going to attempt a really deep cut there, but he's going to hit it way too long, and it's going to go right into the antenna. And unfortunately for Imposters, they lost that point. Lacardio, I think he's going to be serving. And yes, he does. He's just going to stick with that bump serve. It's going to go short. No, middle, sorry. Dev going to receive that. Noodle with a set. Oh, nice spike there from Eloquence. Oh, Shooter, great cover off that 8 off of Kinu. Now a set there to Riot. But again, good block there from Lena. Goose, he's going to 8 that bump straight into the net. He's going to clip that net. And wow, he's not going to get stopped there. Oh, man, good spike there from Goose. Again, reading that Lena would not have jumped for that. Again, Lena, who's she's gonna set? He's gonna set Talon, but Shooter with an insane drop digging that. Oh, right, he's gonna choke. He's gonna select that right down into the net. Net is the best blocker, confirmed. And yeah, I think Imposters had a free play there, but Riot, unfortunately, he spiked that into the net. Now Shooter gonna receive a serve, set there to Nefar. Oh, it's gonna be a pipe play attempted. Not really sure what was happening there, but that stop set kind of threw Dev off. I think Dev was expecting a full power there without the stop set. But yeah, he's just going to get thrown off by it again. Now Talon, he's just going to go with a floater right there. Oh my god, Goose. Goose and Kino are both at it. The apes from both of these guys, they're wearing the same avatars and they're going to keep hitting the same things. It's just always those two. Now, a good receiver off the serve is set there to Zoe, but Zoe lags. Shooter over. He's going to pick that shot into the middle. Neff with a good spike. It's going to go score it for Imposters once again over Zoe's head. I think Zoe was trying to dive for that, or her cover didn't make it there in time, but that quick finally worked for Neff. Riot going to go with a floater. No, it's not floater. Glide serve. Good dig there from Eloquence. Oh, Noodle, what a read. Good block there from Noodle. Absolutely stuffing Kinu into the corner. Kinu's corner shot and just didn't manage to follow through this time. And once again, Imposters take another point. Riot going to decoy a glide serve. Second time, just going to stick with that bump. It's going to go long. It's going to, however, towards the middle. Lena with a set to Kinu. However, oh, good spot. Two blockers gliding right past that. And yeah, that's unfortunate for them because, yeah, Imposters could have won that if they dug that. Lena gonna be V-serving. It's gonna go to her Shooter. Goose again with a decoy Abe. Nefar with a full delay, but Kinu, a great one-touch. Good receiver from Talon. However, it's over. And Noodle, he's gonna hit that dive set from Goose, and that's gonna end the second set. Imposters are gonna take this one by 5 points, and they're not gonna choke as bad as they did in the first one. I think after the third set, I think I'm gonna, no, after the fourth set. If this, no, after the third set, I'll have to go. Yeah, holy crap. This is just, yeah, Imposters, I knew they could do it. They probably not warmed up in the first set. They were missing a lot of easy receives, and they kind of just let Locas do whatever they want. But second set, the second they took that timeout, once again, it's going to turn that set all around for them. So yeah, call timeouts, and I'm going to get some more water because it is hot as hell. Whew. Ooh. Imposters have the serve. Looks like I wasn't gone for too long. But yeah, they're going to be serving. Referee forgetting the call to give the second countdown. I think I'm going to just turn on the fan. It's so hot in here. Oh, Lena with a set. Did Chef finally he finally showed up for this game. And yeah, Chef going to receive that. But, the timeout wasn't called. Not timeout. The second countdown for the serve wasn't called. And Imposters once again have a second chance to turn this one around. Kinu going to have that serve. Chef, however, he's going to score it again for Locas. It doesn't matter. He's just going to score. Even if the referee forgets to call, takes away his point, he's going to score once again. And yeah, Locas going to take the first point for this set. Now Lena, she's going to go with a V-serve. It's going to go really long. And Riot's there to receive that. Now Noodle with a set to Goose. Goose with a low power spike, but that read unfortunately hits just a little bit out. He's also stunned as to how that was not in. Now Lena going with a V-serve. Again, going long. Riot receiving it. Now what is Noodle going to do? With a set to Dev. Chef, however, with a great one-touch off of Dev's spike. Now Eloquence with a set to Kinu. It's going to be a nasty cut. Dev's drop not going to make it there in time. And Loca's front row is going to be absolutely demonic right now. With Eloquence's good reads off quicks. And then you got Kinu with nasty spikes. And Chef's delay, just Chef being an all-around great player. I think Locas are going to take a few points here. Lena has the serve, and again with a V serve. It's going to go long, right there to receive it. Neff, he's going to decoy an 8. This time a set there to Goose. However, oh, Chef's block does not make it there in time. He would have had that block if it was just a little bit sooner. But no, Locas are going to lose their first point of the set, and Imposters are going to take their first. Now, I'm bad at volleyball. Goose going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go long. Lena digging that. Now, Chef gets a set. It's going to be a stop set. Oh, that cut once again. Noodle, his block doesn't manage to get it there in time for the second time. Noodle's blocks absolutely getting destroyed right now. Like, this man is just... he can't block cuts for some reason. But Goose, again, with that 8 that nobody expects anybody to hit. Middle blocker could easily block that, but Goose, he doesn't care. He's going to follow through with a great mid. Now Dev has the serve. Chef's going to receive it. Eloquence with the set there to Kinu. It's going to go into the right corner. However, Shooter not going to manage to get there in time. Imposters are lagging behind by a lot now. Kinu going to be going with a bump serve. It's going to go short again. Goose receiving that. Now a set there to Riot. Oh, he's going to get past Eloquence's block. It's going to go over Zoe's head too. What a great cut there from Riot. And Imposters are going to take a point. Noodle Lord, what's he going to do? Bump serve it. It's going to go short once again. Chef receiving it. Eloquent with a set to Talon. Talon with a spike into the left corner. However, Noodle's going to take it. It's over though. Locas have a free ball once again. Talon going to decoy an 8. Eloquence with a really low set, but again, that nice dive there from Noodle off of Zoe's spike. Shooter with a set to Riot, but he's going to get packed by Talon. Talon with his glide throwing Riot's spike completely off. That's another point for, Locas, and they're going to keep this 3-point lead strong. Eloquence going to be serving. Good receive there from Imposters. Nefar. Oh, what a waterfall! Absolutely abusing Zoe's block. Zoe's angle was a little bit too far, and great. Just an all-around great spot from Nefar, spiking into that, reading that waterfall, and again, good point. Nefar, once again, with a F serve. Chef going to receive it. Lena with a set to Talon. He's going to go with the cuts again, but it gets dug by Riot this time. A set to Goose and Kinu. He's going to move in, expecting it to go towards the middle. Kinu not managing to pick that one up this time. And another point for Imposters. Noodle going to be calling a timeout for some reason. And, okay, understandable. You know, you never know if this man will gain, like, insane powers right now. Goose wants to join Loca's VC. What? Yeah, timeout call from Noodle Lord. I'm not really sure why, but I think he has to go AFK or something. Not sure. Oh man. I'm so tired, bruh. Like, I think, yeah, I'm going to need a break for after this set. Like, I don't think I could, so if anyone else wants to stream this in my place, feel free to, but I don't think I can do it. I have a game again at 6, so I'll do my best right now, but if I don't seem as good as I usually am, if I am good at all, but yeah. Yes. Timeout over. Imposters have the serve. No changes to their lineup by the looks of it. However, they're missing a player. I think are they playing with 5 right now? I don't know if I think they're playing with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Imposters are playing with 5 right now. This is I don't know what happened, but I think they lost Jedi. Yeah. Talon gonna go with a bump serve again. Good receive there from Riot. Now Shooter, who's he going to set? He's going to set Riot. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to hit that quick, and it's going to go way past his arm. And again, another point for Locas are just gonna, I think they're gonna take a lot of points here because, well, yeah, they're down by 5. Lena reading that ape once again. Shooter, he's gonna attempt it, but will get stuffed by Lena. What is happening? Now they have 4 players. What? This is not fun. Riot gonna receive the serve. Shooter with a set to Goose. It's gonna go long, and then ankles. What was that? VR Olivia, right? Yeah, VR Olivia. Ankles Olivia, and another point for Imposters. However, they're playing with 4 players, so I'm not really expecting much. Oh, Zoe with a quick, but it gets dug by Noodle. A set to Goose, but the quick, unfortunately, his aim is a little bit off. It's going to be out, and that's another point. For Locas, they are up by 4, and I don't think that Imposters can take 4 points with 4 players. Riot gonna receive the serve. Shooter with a set to Goose. It's gonna be a quick, again, at Talen's feet. He's gonna sidestep that. He doesn't manage to pick it up, and again, Imposter's gonna take another point, but yeah, what's gonna happen now? Let's just see it. Wait and see. Shooter gonna be serving. It's gonna go long. Eloquence there receiving that. Now Lena with a set to Kinu. Again, Shooter gonna receive that. Nice dive there. Noodle with a 15J to the Goose, but Goose is gonna glide up, and unfortunately he doesn't manage to hit it. That's another point for Locas. They're gonna just do a 1-for-1 exchange right now. Goose is calling lag there, but not really sure. Again, Zoe with a bump serve. It's going to go towards Riot. Riot's going to receive that. Now Noodle with a set to Goose. Goose 2 blockers on him. He's going to try to force swipe it, but his delay was a little too long. He's going to end up hitting that into the antenna, and no blockers want him either, so it wasn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, again, Zoe was going to be serving it. It's going to go long. Riot again receiving. Now, what's going to happen here? Can they do something? Noodle with a set to Shooter, and out of nowhere, that spot into the right cross. Locos, I bet they did not expect that at all. And again, they're going to score it once again. Now, I'm surprised that Imposters are going 1-for-1 right now. They should be able to, receive these, let alone 1-for-1. Zoe receiving that serve. VR Livia. Whoa, she's going to delay that way too long. Noodle, the second that she did not hit that ball, Noodle's going to glide right into that. And that's a good block. Well, it's not even going to block it, just intimidation. Goose again going to serve towards Zoe, receiving it again. Now Kinu going to try to spike it, but got a 1-touch off of Noodle. Looks like VR Livia is going to be frozen in air. Nice receiver from Eloquence's off of Riot's quick, but Talon from back row, he's just gonna short that, and yeah, there goes Olivia, and Locas once again take another point. Yeah, this two rotation right now. This isn't even 4-2, it's just 2-2 at this point. Viralina going with a V-serve. It's going to go really long. Shooter receiving it. It's going to be over the Goose. He's going to ate that right at Chef's feet. Oh, that overset. I bet over-receive was probably planned there. And Goose, he's going to fall through with a great spike. I think this man's going to be trying now. He's going to be absolutely just carrying Imposters front row. And I wonder if they can do something with it. Taylor going to receive the service. Set there to Chef. And Chef, he's going to short that right at Goose's feet once again. Right back at him. The ape that Goose aimed at Chef's feet, he's going to spike that right at Goose's feet. Kino again with the bump serve. Goose going to receive that. Now Noodle with the jumps at the Shooter. Oh, Shooter from back row. Again with a great spot. It's going to go over Chef's head. These plays just seem to be working every single time. Can Imposters change it up? If they can just take the lead, I'll be satisfied. Like, Chef going to receive that bump serve. Eloquence with the set to Chef. It's going to go short. Yeah, not much you can do in that situation. If Locas are going to be quick spamming, there's not much you can do. Chef going to be going to back row this time. He's going to have the serve, and he's going to serve it rush serve. This time Goose going to receive that Shooter with a set to Ride. Oh, great cut there. Nobody's there to cover it. And he's going to score it once again for Imposters. 1-for-1, as usual. How are they doing this? Just Imposters. I applaud them. 1-for-1 with 4 players. I applaud you. Akinu, he's going to decoy an ape. The set there to Talon, but nobody's there on the cut. And yeah, that's another point for Locas. Yeah, people are just calling them dogs, cutting on nobody. Well, yeah, Eloquent's going to be serving. Goose there receiving that. Ride's going to decoy an ape. A set there to Ride, but Talon, he's going to... Sorry, a set there to Goose, but Talon going to breed that quick and stuffs Goose. And I don't think they're going to manage to take this. Yeah. they're already reading their patterns, and there's not much you can do in this situation. Oh man, Joy, what is that? Eloquence with an F serve over the heads of Noodle and Goose, and she's gonna ace for Locas, but it's not as like hyped up as usual because they're only with 4, so I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. Eloquence with a V F serve once again. It's gonna go short. Goose again with the 8. Talon gonna get ankled by it. He's not gonna dig Goose's 8, and once again, their imposters are gonna score. Goose being the absolute menace he is on court right now, just scores every single time for them. Shooter, he's going to have the serve. Bump serving. It's going long. Olive there to Olivia receiving it. Lena with a set to Talon, and again, he's going to abuse the fact that there's no other spiker, and he's going to score it once again for Locas. This is just toxic at this point. This is toxicity. Talon doesn't even care. Now Riot gonna receive that serve. I'm bad at volleyball with a nice S-tilt, but unfortunately Talon's gonna recover it again. Olivia, what is that? Noodle, what is that block? Noodle, bro. He's just gonna not even bother gliding towards that net and gonna get waterfall by Olivia. She's gonna delay that block. Spike really long. And again, scores for Loco. Talon gonna float serve. Riot there to receive it. Noodle with a set to Goose. Looks like Neff's back. Oh, and a nice cut there too. Nobody's there to cover it. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of airtime there. And that pre-jump was really obvious, but he's gonna score it regardless. It's just Goose things. But Neff finally making it back. I wonder if Imposters can do something now. F serve there. With a set to Kinu. A nice one touch again from Noodle. Shooter gonna receive that one touch. Now a 15 bump set into Goose, but it gets picked up again. Kinu, he's gonna cut that where nobody is. No spiker there to cover it. Neff's AFK again. And yeah, I don't think Locas are gonna be. I don't think Imposters are gonna take this. They're playing with 4 players. Olivia with a glide serve, right, receiving that. 15 bump set into Goose, and finally he's gonna manage to score that one. And yeah, Imposters finally take a point after what seemed like an eternity of just bullying from Talon and Kinu. Goose gonna go with a bump serve. Again, it's going long. Olivia or Kinu gonna receive that. A set there to Kinu with a pre-click. He's gonna score it once again. And that cross again. Nobody's there. This is just bullying at this point. Yeah, this is. Oh, I can change. Yeah, no. Lena again with a V serve. Shooter there, receiving it. Oh, is that Lance? Lance is finally here for Imposters, but will that matter is the question. 15 bump set into the net. Oh, what a play! Eloquence's block is a little too far away, and her angle was probably wrong, but yeah, great cut there, and he's going to score it once again for Imposters. Can Imposters pull the impossible? Okay. Noodle, bump serve, Eloquence, set to Kinu with a peak spike, but he's going to miss it. Nobody's there. Oh, he just missed it by a pixel. I think it's just timing was just a little bit too far off. And yeah, Imposters are going to take another point. Let's see what Noodle, Imposters, I'm cheering for you. I don't care about being unbiased, but you guys are down by a player, and you're being bullied this entire set. If you can turn this around, MVPs for the rest of the season. I do not care. Yeah, Locas are going to choke this once again. Choke another set. Imposters are going to take another point. They're only down by... Well, not only. They're down by 4 now. Talon, he's going to try to aim him, but Shooter, what a read! He's going to kill block him, absolutely shutting him down. Again, Imposters slowly clawing their way back. Just going to take another one and another one. Just keep going. Just keep going. Noodle, again, bump serve. It's going to go short. Good receive there. This time it's set to Kinu. However, he's not going to make the same mistake. He's going to quick it right into Riot's face, and Riot going to try to go for that block, but unfortunately his click does not manage to he doesn't manage to react in time. Now what is Kinu doing? Oh, he's going to go for a full, double F serve, but he's going to miss it. And second time, he's just going to go with a safe. With a bump serve, it's going to go really short. Now, good receiver from Noodle. Who's going to set? Lance. Oh, Lance, he's played with knowledge too. That's an illegal animation. And yeah, he misses that spike. Oh no, that's what Kino was going for. And yeah, he's just going to miss it once again. Second time, Kino's just going to go with a bump serve. Goose there to receive it. Shooter, what you going to do? Set to Riot, but nobody. He's not going to hit it. Oh, but Lance manages to cover it, but Chef, he's going to deny that chance, and they're going to take this third set. That is really unfortunate, right? That is just stupid. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's just, yeah, they're playing with 5 players, and they had 4 players, like, getting a good 40% of the set. Now, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. This game's already pretty much finished. Hold on, let me see if anybody on media team would want to also come here and finish recording this game. Actually, no, I've got an audience now. I can't let you down, you know? I was planning on going because nobody's watching, but now that I have people here, why not stay? Yeah, imposters. They were playing with 4. If you weren't here for I think what a good amount of this set, they were down by like 4 players. No, 2 players. They were playing with 4 players, but they still managed to play 1 point for the other. Like somehow for like a good I don't know 10 minutes. But yeah, Loca's gonna be using cheese strats. Talon, bruh, abusing the fact that there was no other spiker. He's just gonna I don't know. It's pretty toxic on his part, but whatever. It's a playoffs game, so not really sure what to expect. Lance, oh, starting off this set strong. He's gonna go with a full delay right around Olivia's block, and he's gonna score that point for imposters. It looks like the imposters are still playing with 5 players. No. Yeah, 5. No, they're going to be having 6, sorry. Melo's going to be here now. Lino with a set to Chef. It's going to stop, though. Good receive there from Melo. Shooter, who's he going to set? Lance going to try to hit that, but it gets dunked again by Kinu. What was that set from Lina? Not really sure what that set was, but again, they're going to choke that for the second time. Lina messing up that set and costing them a point. Again, serve from Lance, good receiver from Keanu. This time Lina's going to manage to set the ball. Olivia, what is that aim? Where is that going? I'm not really sure what that was, but eloquence with a really early timeout call. And it's going to be 3 points into the sets. I think she's playing smart here with that timeout call, letting Locas calm down a little bit after that. Oof. Maybe a little too cocky, but we'll see. We'll see. Melo, where did he go? Wasn't he here for like... He was just here for like 15 seconds and he just left. Alright, Melo. Yeah, but Melo's gone, and again, imposters are playing with 5 players. It's just like a... Why is there always 5 players? This is just sad. But yeah, imposters... Who knows? 3-point lead. Can this serve as a high enough lead to carry them through the rest of this set? 3 points left until the countdown's over. I feel like Talon is like one of the most not toxic, but like that 4v6. He's just abusing no spikers. But I guess you have to do what you have to do to score. Anyways, timeout over. And Lance again has the serve. It's going to clip the net. However, Olivia's there going to receive it. Lina with a set to Olivia. And she's going to full delay, but Goose again with a nice drop, picking that one up. Goose with the nest tilt, but Talon digging it once again. Lina with a set to Chef. He's going to short it. Omitted, but Melo again with a great receive. Another short attempted, but Kinu going to receive it again. Another short attempted, but Noodle's going to dig it. This time, Goose is going to go for a full delay. Olivia had a nice block there, and he's going to Goose not going to manage to hit that ball in time, and that's going to end that rally. And he's Goose confused as to how he did not manage to hit that. Oh, let's see. I need a new person to view. That's a wrong name. All right, let's see. Again, Riot. Oh, going to get blocked, but I guess covered there from Goose. However, it's still over Loca's side. Oh, Goose, he's going to barely miss that dive. It's going to go right over his head, or body, in fact. It's going to land at his feet, the dive. And Pixel calling him a boozer. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but... Sorry, not Pixel. Bam. Again, bump serve from Lina. Good receiver from Noodle. Now a set there. Oh, nice dig there from Kino off of Riot's quick over. It's over. And a low power spike from Goose. Chef completely did not expect that. It's going to go over his head. And again, another point for... Imposters. Goose just going to be an absolute carry right now. Lena going to go with a bump serve again. This time a set there to Olivia. But again, the great drop from there from Riot. Riot with a great spike. It's going to be a quick straight down the middle. Again, Imposters are going to take another point. Playing with 6 players, they're just going to absolutely pay back Locos for what happened in the third set. Now, Chef's going to be V-serving in the middle of a play, and that's a 2-ball called. Again, Imposters are going to be taking another point. What is going on? I am bad at volleyball again with the V-serve. Lena digging it again. This time a quick from Chef. Shooter's block, not going to make it in time. Again, another point for Locas, but looks like the sides are reversed. Oh, referee calling timeout. He's ordering Chipotle. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, referee's ordering Chipotle. That's fun. Yeah, Em, why can't you just ref? We have why are you calling a referee to you when we have 4 referees? I don't know why you're doing that, but I guess there's really no point in having 4 referees then. Yeah, this is... I'm just stunned right now. Imposters, they were doing insanely well with 4 players, and now they're doing even better with 6. But again, not really sure what Loco's doing right now. They were playing really well, but I guess it's just they're getting tired. I bet everyone here has had a lot of league games beforehand, so they must be a little bit washed or even tired. Okay, that league game is going to start in 15 minutes. If this set does not end, I will have to probably leave in halfway through the set. So I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. Chef, once again, is going to be serving for Locas. It's going to go towards the middle. Lance there, good receive. Now this time Mello. Nice spike there, but off the block of Olivia. Free receiver for Locas, though. Now a low power spike set there to Talon. However, he's going to rebound that off. Again, a low power set there from Talon. No blockers on him this time. And that's another point for Locas. Again, they're going to close a little bit of that gap, but I doubt that they can do much. Because Imposters, they're not going to let it happen, right? Riot going to receive that serve. Shooter with a set to Mello. Mello, what is that spike? Oh, man. He got... Was that us? I thought... Yeah, okay. Well, Eloquence is going to absolutely pack Mello, I think. I thought he was going to... I don't think he actually managed to get that over the net, but... Okay, my angle was a little bit off. Lance going to try to ape it. Aquino going to dig it once again. Olivia with a low power spike there, but again, Noodle going to receive it. Riot, great spike there over the head of Chef. Or no, Chef right beside him. He's not going to pick it up in time in between 2 blocks. And again, a good point from Imposters. Shooter rotating to back row. He's going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go long. Now Aquino there receiving it again. Olivia going to try to ape the ball, but it's going to fall straight into the net. And another point for, Imposters. 3 points ahead, and you're safe. Shooter is, again, going to go with a bump serve. It's going to go long. This time, Chef's going to receive it. Now, this time, a set to Talon, and Talon's going to cross that ball. No blockers. He had 1 blocker on him, but he had a lot of space to work with in the back row moving in towards the middle. Olivia going to be V-serving. It's going to go long. And what's going to happen here? Goose going to receive that. Now Noodle set to Riot. Riot's going to miss it for the 2nd time. That's really unfortunate. Riot, you need to glide up to your spikes, I think, man. He's just staying a little bit too far away from the net. And yeah, that's just causing him to miss a lot of spikes. Now Lance going to receive that V-serve. Noodle with a set to Mello. 2 blockers on him, but he's going to forget to shift lock. That ball's going way out. Not really sure what was that. But Mello is known to be GMT, and he's pretty laggy, so yeah. He was expecting a triple block. I think that's why he was going for a 4 swipe. Noodle going to set Riot. A nice shooter from back row. He's going to try to hit that, but he forgets to press W, and it's going out. Locas are going to take the lead, and in this 3rd set, now Olivia, she's just going to go with a V-serve. Again, it's going long. Now Goose there going to receive it. Noodle with a set to Riot. It's going to be a quick right down the middle. Nobody's going to receive it on Loca's part. It's going to go in between the 2 back row, Olivia and Lena. and they're going to take another point. Imposters are going to tie that game. Surprisingly, not surprisingly. Riot going with a glide serve. Good receiver from Lena. This time a set to Talon. Oh, Noodle, what a read. What a read off that cut. He's going to pack Talon. He's just not going to let it happen. That's revenge for abusing 4 players with those cuts. Noodle going to absolutely stuff Talon. And again, another point for Imposters. Good glide serve from Riot. Olivia going to decoy an Ape. Talon, he's going to lag. And Imposters are taking another point. What is happening right now? Locas, are they playing with 5? Yeah, they are playing with 5. This is karma. Divine retribution. You're going to be playing with 5? Well, Imposters playing with 5? Well, you're going to have to play with 5. Now, Riot. What's he going to do? Again with the glide serve? And yes, he does. Chef receiving it. Olivia with a decoy ape again. But Kino, he's back. Talon, he's going to try to hit that, but again, it gets picked up. Noodle going to try to ape it, but Olivia going to dig it. Talon, he's going to ape that receive down the middle. Nobody's going to receive it on Imposter's part. And once again, Locas take another point. Lance thought he was on block mode, but isn't there a blue bar now that lights up? Goose going to receive the serve. Mello with a... Oh, nasty mid over the head of Kinu and Chef at the feet of the back row. And again, man, Mello, you're good. Sometimes you're washed other times. So this guy is just... I'm not really sure. Now, Chef, he's going to receive Mello's bump serve. Lena with a bump into the net. What's Taylor going to do? Taylor's not even going to manage to hit the ball. Noodle was on top of that with a great block. And once again, Imposters take another point, 3 points ahead, and still holding on to that strong. Now, Mello, he's going to go with an F serve. It's going to stop. However, it's going short. However, Chef's there digging that. Set there to Kinu. However, Shooter's going to dig that mid shot. However, it's over. Locas once again have possession of the ball. Kinu with a deep cut. Goose moving in towards the middle and not reading Kinu's deep cut. And yeah, they take another point. Locas once again only down by 2. However, Imposters probably can take this easily. So Goose going to receive that floater serve. Noodle going to set Lance. Lance with a mid, but Olivia's going to read that, picking that one up. Kinu with a 15 bump into the net. They're going to feint it over. Imposters free ball. Mello going to try an 8. Lance with a spike into the left corner. Talon's going to move in towards the middle. And yes, Imposters are going to take that. Once again, 3 points ahead as usual. And Noodle, what's he going to do? He's just going to stand there menacingly looking towards the deep black sky. Good receiver from Kinu. Lena with a set to Chef with a stop set though. Oh, right, nice read from Goose. Now Mello going to decoy that delay. Oh, nice receiver from right off that block. Drew's going to manage to set that ball, but oh, Mello, did he barely manage to get that over? He does not manage to cover it. And Goose, he's going to be choking that, unfortunately. And yeah, Imposters are still somehow managing to hold on. Kinu with a bump serve. It's going short. Mello going to receive it. Now Shooter with a set to Lance. He's going to be laggy. He's going to try to short that. And then that's like is this a curse or something? Like every time, I think I've seen Dev pull this off. I've seen Ryan pull this off. I've seen Lance pull this off. And I've seen Nefar. Like everybody is managing to pull this off somehow. Good receiver from Mello off the serve. Goose with a really nice delay. He's going to one-touch wipe that off the block. But it's an easy receive for Locas. Chef going to try to glide for that, but he still does not manage to hit it. His own cover for that set is going to go straight into the antenna. And that's another point for Locas. Not Locas, sorry. Imposters. Lance going to be rotating to back row. What's he going to do here? He's just going to go with the bump. And Eloquent's gonna receive that. Sorry, Olivia. Oh, gonna get absolutely roofed by Goose and Shooter. That peak spike not gonna happen. And that's gonna be it for me. I have a mainly game to do. So thank you all for coming. And peace out.